See if that guy in the 7 spot can continue to stay hot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Chief Big Dog will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's
Alex
the first pitch to him.
Verdugo.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
First
underway.
pitch, 105.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
You hear that phrase,
Got it,
climb the
second.
ladder all the
The first
time,
baseman.
and that's pretty much what he did
Max.
right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Puig, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious
The
charge
shortstop.
into this ball.
Corey
Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Muncy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RB. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Batting
off
second,
base, and that's
the
just what
center
they did
fielder,
right there. Big
number
strikeout,
16.
keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Bill Kraft. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger ranging back, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
His offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Dave Callison. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as this. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. First pitch on its way.
The second baseman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brandon Lowe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Big Dog has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low 1s. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The knuckleballs is out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Puig. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
No balls and 1 strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Seager takes it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For 27, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Here's Corey Seager, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
From the stretch, and he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for L.A. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Donaldson.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Popped high in the air. Muncy is there. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chief Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
0-1.
And he falls behind. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the start of the 4th upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Riding in once again, Brandon Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th. Ready now for Cincinnati. Nick Senzel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
First baseman number 2, Bill.
So striding in, Bill Happ. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And 2, here it comes. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dave Callison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Callison has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Verdugo looks up. Gone! Big Dog's got it deep. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 1. Leading off the inning, number 77, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Julio Urias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate, and on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 3. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Reds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Salvador.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Line towards center field. Verdugo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Chief Big Dog. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 delivery. Line hard toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Reds strand a couple. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1. Seager is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Coming to the plate now, Bill Kraft.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Bill Kraft.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger is there, one away. Now in the box, Dave Callison. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now playing left field.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, number 77. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-0 the count. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
set to deliver the 0-1. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Please. Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Standing in, Salvador Perez. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he has 7 hits in 34 tries. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Herrera is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Into the box, Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. His Dudeness has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Reds.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His Dudeness, originally from New York State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Right
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Striding into the box, Julio Blanco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Whit Merrifield. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next to Cincinnati.
At the plate, Bill Kraft. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Dave Callison, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Kraft, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Brendan Lowe. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. His career line with Doolittle. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Perez over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Reds jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Chief Big Dog gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.